Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new, I recently made an e.l.f. haul and I'm going to be reviewing some of these products. I have two new releases, the Jelly Highlighter and the Poreless Putty Primer. And I also got four other things that have been out for a few months, but I personally haven't been able to try them. So the most, I think, intriguing product is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is, I'm going to guess, a dupe for the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I'll put a picture up here. Now, I have tried the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I've gotten a few samples from Sephora. I've used them. I haven't been able to bring myself to purchase the full size, which I think is like $52. I just didn't think it was good enough to purchase for $52 or $54, however much it costs. I'm just not sure if it did enough for me. So when I seen e.l.f. came out with this, and this is $8, so I mean there's quite the price difference. So when I seen e.l.f. had this, I jumped on it and I made a little order. But I don't have the Tatcha here to compare in this video side by side, but I remember it pretty well. So it's the same texture or the consistency of the Tatcha one. Now when I rub it in my fingers, this isn't as silky. The Tatcha one does have real silk in it, and you can tell that. And you should be able to tell it since it costs $50-some. But yeah, to the touch in between your fingers, the Tatcha one is a little silkier and smoother. This is still nice and smooth though. It's just that is the difference I can feel off the bat. Now the Tatcha one comes with some stupid little silver disc thing. I just used a little teaspoon to dig this out. I don't know if I'm going to use this every day, tell you the truth. I might just use the back of my fingernail and be done with it. But yeah, this doesn't come with the fancy little silver coin thing. But I used this on my face today. I will show an insert of what it looked like brand new. I like this a lot. Is the Tatcha one a little better? Yes, it is. I thought the Tatcha one is a little more, when you felt it on your skin definitely felt silkier to the touch. Now, I don't think once you put foundation on, there was any difference between this and the Tatcha Silk Canvas. If you haven't purchased either and you were thinking about it, but you know it was really expensive, I'm going to advise you to get the e.l.f. Putty Primer. I don't think there was a big enough difference to matter. And for that price difference, just don't do it. Just get the e.l.f. one. It's going to look almost the same once you get foundation on. I don't think either of them made my foundation last any longer. I get foundations that stay on through the course of my day, so I really don't have a problem with my foundations rubbing off or fading throughout the day. I really want a primer to smooth out my little wrinkles, some pores, some other chicken pox scars I have on my face. So that's what I'm looking to do. I am really looking to smooth. So yeah, if you were interested in the Tatcha Silk Canvas, buy this. I think it's close enough. It's a close enough dupe. Just go ahead, buy this for $8 and be done with it. Another product I got, and I can't tell you how long this has been out, but it's the blotting powder. I have the Kat Von D blotting powder, which I'll put a picture up here. I really like the Kat Von D blotting powder, but the shade Light is always out of stock at Sephora. I don't feel like going to the Kat Von D website to order just one product. Everybody's in a pissy mood over Kat Von D anyway. So when I seen this, and it looks, I mean, it's the same. When you open it up, it looks the same as the Kat Von D blotting powder. It's got this. The Kat Von D had this underneath. When I touch it, it feels the same. And I do still have some of my Kat Von D left in my purse, and when I rub them they feel the same when I blot my nose. Exact same effect. So I will no longer be purchasing the Kat Von D blotting powder. I will be purchasing the e.l.f. blotting powder. I like this a lot. It was worth the, I think, $6. I also got the Primer-Infused bronzer. This shade is Perpetually Tan. This was the middle shade. Normally I would get the light shade because I am the shade of School Paste, but this one looked cooler in the pictures than the lighter one. And when I got it, I was wrong. This isn't any cooler. This is pretty orange, pretty yellowish. I have it on today. I tried to put it on so you could see it. Yes, it's an orangey yellow tone. I don't know. Now, I wouldn't put it on this dark, and I have the blush on too. I normally wouldn't put it on this dark on my face, but if I go with a light hand, I don't know if it's going to look bad. So my whole life I've been buying cool tone bronzers to contour and bronze, which maybe isn't the best choice. It might just make me look dead. Who knows? And then to compare, my other e.l.f. bronzer that I like a lot is this little guy, and this is the cool one. Let me do a quick swatch for you. I will insert pictures of swatches of all of these. But there's the cool one. Here is the new tan one. But like I said, I'm not really sure if it's bad. I'm going to try it out. I wore it. It lasted just fine. It lasted like any bronzer would. I mean, it feels nice and smooth and creamy though. The feel of this one is a much better quality than this old e.l.f. one. This is $6. If you don't mind an orangey bronzer, some people, that's the color of their skin tone. It looks great on you. I'd check this out if you do like a more orangey bronzer. Next for cheeks, I also got the e.l.f. Primer-Infused blush in Always Spicy. This is a little darker than I'd normally order a blush or get a blush. I have it on today. I tried to put it on heavy enough so you can tell I was wearing blush. It's a pretty spicy color. It matches the lipstick I got from them. I like it on my normal everyday wear. I am not going to put it on this heavy, but I like this color. So if you just use a light hand, it'll work. It feels super creamy, just like that last bronzer. I really like this formula of primer-infused blush and bronzers. I like this a lot, and if I ever see one in store, which around here in Kansas City, I haven't seen one of these in store yet, but if I do, I'm going to pick up a couple other shades. This is really nice. I enjoyed it quite a bit. One of their other new products is the e.l.f. Jelly Highlighter. Now, to be honest, I haven't tried any other jelly highlighter. I think, was it Forsali came out with the first one? As far as I can tell, it looks the same. I mean, it's jiggly. Let me see if I can make it bounce for you. Yeah, I'm going to insert a picture of me doing a swatch of it. But yeah, it's really creamy. I don't know what the consistency of the other ones feel like. I mean, I couldn't tell you, but I do have it on today. And I put this on over powder and didn't disturb anything. I tried to put this on so you could see it, but it let me kind of freshen it. And I just did it with my finger just like this. I didn't use any. I often put my highlighter on with my fingers, even if it's powder. So there you go. I mean, it's very bright. You don't have to put it on this bright. I did it just for filming. But if you just take a little bit and dot it very lightly, I think you could get away with just a nice subtle highlight. But I went for blinding just for this video. Now, something I do think is really good about this. Now, it's fun. It's fun to play with. I'm not going to lie. But it looked really good on my older skin. I thought it looked really good, even better than the Marc Jacobs Dewdrops. There's something about the consistency of this that kind of just filled in those lines and looked really nice. So if you're a little older, I'm going to suggest this. And as far as I could see, it only came in one shade, and I got Bubbly. It's the only one oh, there might have been two. There might have been one that was darker and one that was lighter. I can't remember, but there wasn't a whole lot to choose from, but I hope they come out with more. But this champagne-y color I thought was really pretty. It lasted. It's not sticky. You can't feel it once it dries. So if you're wondering about that, it doesn't rub off or anything crazy. Yeah, I really like this. I'm glad I have it. Now, I have a lot of highlighters, so, I mean, I didn't need it, but this one I think was $6 too. Yeah, this was $6. So for $6, I wanted to try it. I like it. Okay, the last product I got was their Sheer Matte Liquid Lipstick. I tried a liquid lipstick from e.l.f. A couple years ago. I didn't really care for it, and I don't remember why. But this one I got was Warm Verbena. I really like it. I have it on. It's like a terracotta color. It's got that shaped applicator. This reminds me of an Ofra liquid lipstick, but lighter. It has that moussey consistency. It does dry down matte, and you can kind of feel it. It's not overly sticky. And when it says sheer, yes, I agree. It's not as thick as those Ofra liquid lipsticks. This is actually 2 layers. But once it dries down, I think it's not patchy or anything. And it doesn't feel bad on my lips. It's not sucking the life out of them. I like this a lot. I really like the shade. It goes with my hair. Yeah, I think this is a real winner of the group. I'm really happy I got this. I almost didn't because it said sheer matte. I'm like, what the heck is that? That's gonna look like crap. It doesn't. I really like it. So if you like the Ofra lipsticks, I think you'll like these. And there was a handful of different colors. This is the one that spoke to me. But yeah, this is a winner for sure. So yeah, this haul, there was a lot of products I liked. Really, the only one that I didn't care for was the bronzer. That's only because the shade isn't for Tony. But I'm going to still use it because maybe this won't make me look so dead. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up liking this in a couple weeks after I use it for a while. But hey, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed all these new products, and a couple of them are brand new, hot off the press. So I will see you in my next video. Bye.